And welcome to Howland High School. We are in for a great matchup. We have the Austintown Fitch Falcons and the Howland Tigers in for a great match tonight. Austintown Fitch 7-6 right now, a little above 500. The Tigers are 3-9 with their most recent loss to Canfield. For Howland, Anthony Masucci is becoming, no doubt, a breakout star, very hot lately.
Having a very good season.
Absolutely. Tigers tonight, looking for a spark. A little bit below where they want to be record-wise, so we're going to see if they can get something to spark tonight. And both teams are coming off a loss, so we'll see which one can rebound soon.
Yes. One tough thing for the Tigers is starter Jordan Sperling is out with a hand injury, so they're going to be playing more with a bigger lineup with Gabe Padilla in there, power forward, and Jones at center, instead of having him out there.
That's going to be a tough loss. He's a great guard. He's a great shifty guard. Knows how to dribble.
Yes.
Knows how to get big in the paint when he needs to. Great finisher to the basket.
Yes, absolutely. And Howland looking to bounce back after some losses. Like you said, they're not where they want to be, but if there's any time for a turnaround, it's now.
Absolutely.
Against a team like Fitch.
Yep, and you're at home and you have some good competition. You want to come back and you want to compete at a very high level.
Yes. As Fitch just had a recent loss to West Branch, so with both teams coming off a loss, it's going to be a bounce back game for both teams.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and go take a look at the starting lineup for tonight.
Tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Dr. Ken and Tom Jones at Northeast Ohio Orthopedics.
For Howland, you're looking at Gage Tomko at the guard. Like you mentioned before, Dom, Gabe Padilla, Justin Jones, Anthony Masucci, and of course Cameron Durag, great in the clutch.
Cameron Durag is averaging 14 points per game this year. Along with Masucci, he's been a reliable player for Howland for 3 years now. Anthony Masucci, though a sophomore, having his first year starting, has been a great spark for the Tigers.
Quite a breakout.
For Fitch, their starting lineup at the point would be Nate Leskovac, at the 2, Chris Brown, at the 3, Mike Remish, Todd Simons, and Devin Sherwood. Now about Todd Simons, I'm going to recap the game I anchored from last year. First of all, he averages 20 points per game with 5 games of 20-plus points.
Astounding.
Not even that. He scored 52 points in 1 game last year. Now last year I anchored this game, Dylan. It was a tie game all the way down to the wire. Simons hit this buzzer beater right here to win the game. It was absolutely astounding. I was out of my seat, and I'm hoping for another game like that.
Great paint presence, knows where to put it, knows where his defenders are, puts it up and goes for the win.
He scores at will.
Great job.
You might say his name a lot tonight.
The keys to the game for tonight. Howland needs to find a rhythm, both scoring, defensively, taking the ball away, all of it important. Like you mentioned, we got to control Todd Simons. Keep him under wraps, and make sure he doesn't get too out of line. For the Tigers, they have to keep playing hard as well. For Fitch, pressure the defense, run the floor, and attack the hoop. Be aggressive all night.
Yes. And that's the conclusion of our national anthem. We're going to go to a short break, and we will see you guys for tip-off.
Northeast Ohio Orthopedics treats a full range of orthopedic problems. Our board-certified surgeons keep up with the latest advances in orthopedic care, including minimally invasive procedures. We are committed to excellence by pledging to provide the highest quality of care possible. From advanced arthroscopic techniques to robotic joint replacement, Dr. Ken and Tom Jones at Northeast Ohio Orthopedics provide cutting-edge orthopedic surgery close to home. We are committed to making your treatment as easy on you as possible. Most of the services are handled on-site with access to the most sophisticated technology to provide you with the best care available. We are proud to bring the latest in orthopedic care to the Mahoning Valley.
When it hurts to move, what often hurts most is the fact that you can't. Because every rebound is calling your name, and every dance should be danced. It's in moments like these that we step in to help you step back off the sidelines Because it takes two to tango in this life, and you are meant to be the one. Mercy Health, healthcare for the universe of you. Find an orthopedic doctor at mercy.com/ortho.
DeSalvo Construction is a general contractor ready to tackle any project in a snap. Since 1984, our game plan has been simple: to work closely with engineers, architects, and other trades on site to ensure every project is carried out to completion, on time, within budget, and with integrity. With extensive experience in commercial, industrial, and institutional construction, we are recognized as one of the area's most trusted builders. The team at DeSalvo Construction proudly supports Howland Schools. Go Tigers!
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Welcome back to Howland High School. We are just about set for tip-off, going through the lineups now. Tom, I think we're in for a great game today. We're going to see a lot of scoring and a lot of great defense.
If it's anything like last year's game, it's going to be an exciting one. That one came down to the final, I think, 3 seconds when Simons hit the buzzer beater as the time expired. Final score of that game, I think, was 56-54. Now you can't tell me Howland's not thinking about that.
Yeah.
That's got to be in their mind. So close to winning and to lose it in the end, that's always tough.
Now, on that flip side of that coin,
Yes.
also in Fitch's mind,
Yeah.
they know how close they got, and they know to avoid doing the same thing as they did last year.
Now the performance Simons put up, he was only a sophomore, 15, 16 years old. Now he's had a whole year to develop and mature. And we're talking he put up 52 points, broke a school record for a prominent D1 program, and he was a sophomore. He still has 2 more years to play.
That's no small deal.
No, that's
really great
That's
stuff.
extremely impressive.
So we'll see how he matches up.
I feel like we might be
saying
saying his name a lot tonight.
I feel so as well. I agree.
On the flip, like we mentioned before, Anthony Masucci's been a great scoring presence as we have tip-off.
Did Fisher come away with it? And right away, a ball to Simons. A lot of motion, a lot of screen setting early.
Yes.
We'll see how this persists throughout the game.
Yeah, Fitch is trying to get Howland's defense off balance for open shots. As the first shot is missed. Right to Simons on the wing. As Simons puts up a 3.
Leaves him open, but he misses.
And already Simons looking to score.
Rebound and gives it to Tomko. Yeah, you're going to see, they're going to look for him quite a bit.
Yes. The last thing Howland wants is for Simons to get started
from
early.
The corner, no good.
On the opposite, the last thing Fitch wants is for Cameron Derby to get started early.
Absolutely.
These are 2 scoring machines.
And both teams know they have weapons.
As a
Great
nice
drive.
crossover and hop
Great
step by
drive.
Simons. Fitch the first points of the game.
Back to Tomko on the ball. He drives.
To Badia.
Badea, also a sophomore. We'll see how he fares in this game.
Yes. Him starting over Jordan
puts it
Sperling.
up and it's good.
Great shot by Tomka. He's starting over an injured Sperling, so we'll see how Howland adjusts to that. They're playing bigger instead of that small ball they like to play.
We'll see if they sit in the paint a little bit more. A wild pass there, and they're going the other way.
Gabe Badia, he's no slouch. He's a big bodily presence in the paint. Him and Jones might be a good little duo to have on the inside tonight.
Absolutely. They both work hard, and they fight for their points.
Yes.
They fight for their rebounds. They do a great job.
Very gritty players. Dirk, another 3.
And
there it is.
Now we have an early timeout.
And we are going to go to a 30-second break for this timeout.
When it hurts to move, what often hurts most is the fact that you can't. Because every rebound is calling your name, and every dance should be danced. It's in moments like these that we step in to help you step back off the sidelines. Because it takes 2 to tango in this life, and you are meant to be the one. Mercy Health, healthcare for the universe of you. Find an orthopedic doctor at mercy.com/ortho.
Back here live at Howland High School.
Now what we just saw was Fitch call an early timeout because Tomko and Cameron hit 2 open threes, and the last thing Fitch wanted was to have Howland have a scoring outburst this early in the game.
Something maybe Fitch is looking to avoid is and like we said, the keys to the game, Howland's keeping a good rhythm.
Yes.
Let's see if Fitch can disrupt that. Yes. Great drive to paint.
It's another shot from Simons. Howland's going to have to find a way. Also, the keys to the game is to contain him as Masucci puts up a 3.
And that goes.
And Howland is on fire.
Another timeout.
Another timeout.
Wow, like you said.
Yeah. Howland has Fitch on their, on their heels right now.
Absolutely.
Now the last thing they want as a start is to have 3 straight threes. For Howland, if Howland gets hot,
this is the rhythm. This is the key to the game.
If those guys get hot, this can be a very, very high scoring game. Derek, Tomko, and Masucci, 3 prominent scorers in our offense.
Now, I think it goes without saying, but it's crucial that they keep this rhythm and they keep the lead. They want to come out with the win. Now, something interesting about Simons is he's tall. He's a little bit smaller, but he does a great job bodying his way into the paint.
Yes.
And driving for points and trying to get those sloppy buckets that a lot of people don't want.
His 4 points tonight so far have been drives to the hoop.
Yeah.
And it says here he's 6'3", so he's able to use his lanky, long arms to get the shot up over the defender.
Oh, yeah. Does a great job mousing up in the paint.
Yes, and right away it's back to Simons looking to get back in the paint, it looks like. Nice little crossover, he'll pass it off.
For a screen there, trying to set something up. Oh, and a great step. Doesn't go, but the putback does.
And the score 9-6, Howland.
Now we'll see a sense of urgency here. We'll see if Howland wants to keep. Yep, and he puts it up. Doesn't quite go.
And that was number 50, Mike Remish, with the shot from Fitch. As he gets back in the paint. Mike Remish is a big boy for Jones to be meshing with inside.
Yeah.
But that might be a battle for those two tonight.
Well, we'll see how physical it gets. I like to see a little bit of physicality.
Oh yeah, it's not a contact sport, but
you like to see some passion.
Yeah, I like
pass.
I like to see some battling. It's always entertaining. Here we have it right
Jones
here.
Down low. So kick it out to Masucci up top.
Nice little pump fake on Simons, back to Jones. Shots up and good.
Jones puts it in.
Now Dylan, that's 4 of Howland's 5 starters already with points on the board. If this whole lineup gets confident, this can be a great game.
It's good, and it's important to distribute the basketball. We'll see how Fitch does, but obviously we know they're trying to go to Simons.
Yes, this offense is going to run through Simons, but he's also facilitating as well as he's scoring. That's 3 offensive boards in a row for Remish as he puts up another basket.
Boubon looking for a foul there, perhaps an over the back.
Yes. Tonka will take it back up to Padilla.
Jones
into Jones on the inside. And it looks like he is fouled on the inside. He'll shoot 2. Now, one thing I am going to mention from anchoring these past games is Howland needs to make their free throws, because there's been games where they could have been in it or even with the lead, but they've missed crucial free throws. They need to make them tonight against a top-tier team like Fitch, Division I.
Yeah, you're looking for about 75%.
At least.
Out there, senior on the team. I mean, we know him personally. Great guy, great leader.
Yeah. We played football with him. Great leader, very hard worker. As Simons with another drive.
Great job.
And that'll cause a timeout from Howland, and they're most likely going to say, we got to stop Simons from getting in the paint.
Okay. We're going to go to a short break here.
Northeast Ohio Orthopedics treats a full range of orthopedic problems. Our board-certified surgeons keep up with the latest advances in orthopedic care, including minimally invasive procedures. We are committed to excellence by pledging to provide the highest quality of care possible. From advanced arthroscopic techniques to robotic joint replacement, Dr. Ken and Tom Jones at Northeast Ohio Orthopedics provide cutting-edge orthopedic surgery close to home. We are committed to making your treatment as easy on you as possible. Most of the services are handled on-site with access to the most sophisticated technology to provide you with the best care available. We are proud to bring the latest in orthopedic care to the Mahoning Valley.
Hello and welcome back. And Dylan, I think there have been 3 timeouts already in the first 4 minutes of this game.
That's a lot.
So these teams are looking to make adjustments fast so nothing gets out of hand.
Well, both teams know this is an important game to win.
Yes.
Suchi with a drive, and he puts it up. And that's
good.
Like we said, he's carrying this momentum for these past games. Suchi's doing a great job right now.
Yeah.
Putting the ball.
Yeah, and watching him play JV as a freshman last year, which not all freshmen do,
Right.
you knew he was going to be impressive. But to come out and average,
great shot,
as
great
Fitch
three.
makes a three, to come out and average 15, 16 points a game as a sophomore, that's almost unheard of. Except there's one other kid I know that did it, and he's playing on the opposite side, and that's Todd Simons. So it's going to be quite the matchup. As he puts up a three, it's a heat check, and doesn't get in there for him.
Very good. Fitch on the fast break. Simon's looking for a kick out. He shoots. It doesn't quite go. Allen coming up with the rebound. Derek, like you said, man, great shooter, great court presence.
Tonka drives, Masucci for
Wide
three.
open.
Bang!
That goes. Listen, here's the thing about Masucci. Once he starts going,
When he is
he is on fire.
He is hot. Yeah, he will shoot the lights out of this rim. His
Impressive as it is, being a sophomore.
Yeah, he still has 2 more years to develop. So, coming back to watch his senior year is going to be special.
Exciting future for that young man. They're sitting at the top there looking for something.
Now, if I had to take a guess, Dirk takes a shot.
A little bit short there.
What I was going to say is if I had to take a guess, Masucci's going to want that ball again for some heat checks.
And I know his teammates are looking to give it to him, and Dirk with a
Dirk
great
on the fast
steal.
break. And layup is good from Dirk.
And he puts it in. Great job.
That's exactly what Howland needs. Turnover to fast break points. As Fitch takes the ball. Pass out to the corner. Back to the top of the key. Nice little drive inside. Pass back out.
Great drive. And he draws a foul, but it's
That's
no
going to
good.
be a charge. What a
No
great
good. The
hustle
basket
play
doesn't count.
by Justin Jones, putting his body on the line for that call.
Knows what he has to do. That's sacrifice, and then he does that. as much
He's done
as
that
he
all
can.
year. I've
Yeah.
seen him take so many great charges like
Yeah.
that. And it may seem not that big of a deal, but those 2 points
In the long
could
run.
be, in the long
Yeah.
run, could be very
Very
important.
important. Absolutely. We're seeing a substitution here. Angelo Franzalio coming in.
Yeah, we have a great senior leading core on this team, like Franzalio. We have the 3 starters that are seniors, but even the sparks coming off the bench like Marion Petrie and Franzalio, there's so much leadership.
Also coming in for the game, Joey DeSalvo.
As Badillo will back down, put up a little hook shot.
And that goes, great hustle in the paint. Great job. You see if Fitch can kind of suppress this little bit of a run Howland has going on.
Yeah, no, it's 20 to 15 in the first quarter. This is already a high scoring game.
And we had a feeling it was going to be a little bit something like this.
It's always entertaining to watch.
Oh, absolutely.
He'll drive inside.
Oh, beautiful move. Fitch.
Layup is good.
Points in the paint. And that was the key to the game, like we mentioned earlier. Fitch pressuring the paint, getting those buckets inside there. Dirk puts it up, and that goes. A 5-point lead for Howland here with a minute left in the first.
That was number 21, Devin Sherwood, with the layup for Fitch last possession. Simons with a little spin move, passes it back out. He'll drive inside. Pass to Sherwood.
Oh,
That
beautiful pass.
This is quite.
That was great job, and way to draw foul.
That was great offense from Fitch. The screens,
That's smart
the
passing.
screens and the smart passing's cut up an easy layup. Shooting these shots is going to be number 0, Nate Leskovac for Fitch. Fitch has been doing that a lot. What they do is they don't really, run any ISOs. It's screens and passes.
Yeah.
Similar to people who watch basketball, Greg Popovich's Spurs.
A lot of passing, yep.
The ball movement is key.
And you know what? It keeps the defense on its toes,
Yes.
and keeps you, trying to pay attention, trying to follow the ball.
It's very tough to guard.
Yeah.
As he converts the and one.
3-point play. And now suddenly, look, Dom, we're seeing this lead expand and dwindle, expand and dwindle.
Yes.
I got an eerie feeling it's going to be like that for the remainder of this league.
These teams are trading buckets right now. Marion Petrie will pass into Jones as Jones puts up a layup.
Oh, beautiful move around the defender and puts it up.
Good work by Jones, showing a little strength and finesse there to get that ball up. As what will bring the score 24-20 Howland.
We see a lot of passing beyond the arc. They're not really trying to pass it inside until they're ready to make their scoring move.
Yes. they do
notice that they're passing around, they're setting the screens up top, and then driving to the pin.
Yeah, they're passing, and once that good screen is set, where they can work around it and get inside.
Like here we go. Sets up Simons. And he
Simons
nails it.
hits a three. Yeah, see, they wait for that screen, that gives them enough space. And Masucci heaves it, and that'll be the end of the first with Howland 24, Fitch 22. We have a good one ahead of us, folks, and we'll see you guys for the second.
This year, the Eastwood Mall family is turning 50.
I'm Alex, and this year I'm 50.
Hi, I'm Gary, and I'm turning 50.
Hi, I'm Janice, and I'm glad I'm turning 50.
It's my 50th birthday. We're turning 50!
For the employees that keep Eastwood Mall the Valley's premier destination for shopping, dining, and fun, it's a celebration for everyone.
And welcome back to the second quarter. This has been a very close game at Howland 24, Fitch 23. Now these teams have been trading buckets. Howland scores, Fitch scores. Howland scores, Fitch scores. These teams are finding a way to score, and they're scoring fast.
For me, I love seeing high-powered offense. I love watching the Kansas City
It's very
Chiefs in
entertaining.
football. You know, I love watching the Saints.
I'm sorry, Fitch 22. Yeah, I mean that's why the Golden State Warriors have all these viewers, because back in the day they Steph, Clay, and Dre, it was 3, putting up 130 points a game. That was unheard of.
It was, but now, defense. Just having a little bit of basic knowledge. In the 80s and the 90s, defense was so critical. Hand checks and so much more physical than paint. Now, today, basketball, all the way from the top, from the NBA to college, now even high school, it's like we're just looking to put up as many points as you can.
Yeah, exactly.
Offense, a high-powered offense is now is the new defense.
Yeah, in the 90s, you would never see someone drive on a fast break and end up shooting a three. That's today's game.
Great.
As Simon's shot is up and good.
Fitch will take the lead here.
Simon's, I believe, already in the double digits scoring-wise, so we're going to see how many points he can put up tonight. Marion Petrie with a little miscommunication there.
Yep.
Yeah. Simons takes it again. Nice little in and out move to get inside. We'll pass it in.
And there's foul here. We're
That's
going the other way.
Number 3, Chris Brown, gets fouled there.
Cam Durg and Gage Tomkov check back in for the Tigers.
Tomka will take it up. Guarded tightly.
Tomko really favors going to his left side there.
Yes, which is actually odd because he's right-handed. So if I was a defender, I wouldn't expect that, knowing this kid shoots right-handed. Why would he drive to his left? But it works for Tomka. Yes.
Seeing Joey DeSalvo Jr. here on Todd Simons. Puts up a good shot, smart shot.
Yes. Now, most of the time for Simons, that'll probably go in. His ability to jump up and use his length to rise above and take shots like that. For most kids, that's a bad shot. For Simons, he's open.
Well, too, like you said, he's just so long. It is easy for him to move and manipulate his body how he has to.
And that's going to be...
I like where Justin Jones' head at. A little bit high there, though.
Yeah. Try to get the pass inside to DeSalvo in the post. That's Howland inbound. Out to Durg. Back to DeSalvo. Little bounce pass into Jones. It's going to be stolen. Back to Simons on the fast break, and Simons will make the layup.
We're going to go to a timeout here.
Yeah, and actually, we're going to use this timeout to mention. Never mind. All right, well, folks, next timeout, we're going to talk about our student athlete of the month, Jared Mendak. We'll tell you guys about him a little later.
So we'll take this opportunity now to talk about Jared Mendak. Great swimmer right now. He's a junior. He holds 2 pool records and 2 individual records, and he is off to a tremendous start in his high school career.
In short terms, that kid's a fish.
Yeah. Great. He's amazing. Yeah.
He swims faster than I run, probably. I've actually seen him swim one time. I blinked and he did a lap.
He was gone.
He's broken, that's 4 records in total already, and he's got a whole year to break more.
Crazy. So that is our student of the month here. Great student athlete. Back to action. We'll see how Howland responds to a 3-point lead by Fitch.
Yeah, and Howland, don't panic. What they were doing was working. It was working. It's just, they can put up as many points as they want, but with number 23 for Fitch putting up that many points, it's going to be a close game.
They are manned up on defense right now, trying to shut down whatever they can. Angelo Franzella a little bit too far there.
Fitch will take it back up. Pass to Chris Brown. He shoots. Shot is off.
Fight for the ball. Loose ball foul looks like it's going to be. And we're staying down.
Now, this second quarter isn't as high scoring, but I'm not gonna, I'm gonna hold my tongue because.
This is when the adjustments come.
Yes.
And that's why you're kind of seeing the drop off.
Yeah.
Both teams are adjusting.
Yeah. The coaches go out and they tell their guys what they have to do.
Bad pass there.
Yeah, as Jones with the steal. Franzella with a nice behind the back move, but unfortunately he gets it stolen. Steal from number 2, Brian Ferguson.
Oh, he looked like he was ready to put it up there.
Yeah, he's second thoughts.
Screen game and pass, going to the corner. Oh, wow.
That looked like what was going to be a good block, but the side was not happy about that call. He thought it was clean. Couldn't really see from this angle, but he's thinking it's all ball.
Nonetheless, it is a foul. It's going to be a line for 2 shots.
One thing I will point out is Simons is now out of the game, so Howland looking to take advantage of that.
Yes, now is the time. He's tired, and as you said that, Dom, he comes back in.
I jinxed it, forgot to knock on wood. Well,
either way, let's see how Howland responds. I'm curious to see how we react to having a 3-point deficit.
Yeah, we got a very experienced lineup with 3 seniors in the starters. So this is nothing new to them.
Smart players.
They're not going to panic. A lot of them play other sports.
Yeah.
So there's nothing new to them losing and having to come back. As Masucci
wide
plays another 3,
and he hits.
No, I think it's safe to say let Masucci shoot tonight because he's on fire.
Wow, good struggle for the ball. We're going the other way.
Howland will take it. This now a 1-point deficit they face. And looks like there might be a lineup change. Nope, he's just changed his seats.
Looks like it.
As Durg takes the ball up. Nice little crossover back to Tomko.
Tomko on that left wing there. Really liked it.
Back to Durg, into Badia. Back into Jones as he'll post up. Out to Tomko. Tomko looking to make a move. He'll pass it to Durg. Nice little screen from Jones. And he's in the post looking to put up a hook shot off the backboard, and he's off. Fitch takes it back up.
Halfway through the second quarter here. A little bit short there.
And the student section let him hear it there.
Letting him know he missed.
Yeah, you gotta love the competitiveness between these 2 teams.
What I'm not seeing is much of a student section for Fitch. But we're going the other way.
That looked like what's going to be a moving screen. You had the feet moving on the screen, then you can't do that. Got to be set, standing completely still.
That is a violation of the rules. Cannot move while you're screening it. So
that's in the rule book.
Yes, that's right there in the rule book, and they violated it. So we're going the other way.
Yes, we are. Tomko will drive in and take some contact. A whole lot of it, I think. The student section's a little rowdy for us tonight. Let Fitch hear it.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Tomko to inbound.
Tomko calling the play.
Don't look at this.
And he'll inbound it out to Durg on the corner. Nice little pump fake.
Seems like he always gives it away to somebody he trusts, which obviously sounds like a little bit silly, but you know.
Well, yeah, I mean,
you're looking to get the ball in the hands of people that you know can score.
Yes, like Cameron Durr being a great example. Three-year starter, or at least 3-year varsity athlete. He's been playing a while. Their leading scorer. If there's any guy who wants to have the ball, it'd be him.
Jones gets fouled on the way out.
Yes, and
He's going to the line.
He's looking to convert. And Jones is hyped. He's
excited.
Yeah, he's emotional. Jones actually, we played football with Jones for years. There's nothing like Jones makes a play. He loves to get the crowd into it.
Yeah, he goes bananas. He loves it.
His motor is always running.
Yeah, he loves it.
He loves making the crowd, letting the crowd know he just did something. As he converts the and one.
Yes, sir. They are up by 2. Man, this is really close. This is nerve-wracking. Has to be for both teams.
Yes. I mean, no, you can't get comfortable to think, hey, I have the lead, and you blink your eyes, and oh, it's gone.
And there you go.
Yeah.
So, I'm loving this game so far. Mike Remish trying to get involved.
Shot is off.
Bounce pass from Masucci. He goes up. Oh, and my goodness.
Swatted into the next millennium by Todd Simons.
And Masucci can't see it, but he is on the sideline. Not looking good right now.
I'm hoping he's okay.
Trainer is ready to come take a look at him, but
he's up holding his knee, but he is walking. Looks like he's going to be all right.
And Tyler Fenton is going to go ahead and check in for Anthony Masucci here.
Just coach has to take a precaution. Any kid who stays down.
Yep. You have the lead, not much, but you have the lead by putting a player that is on fire. Why keep him in there? 2 minutes left in the half, 3 minutes left in the half. Don't worry about it.
Especially if he did do something to the knee to keep playing on it. Don't want to make it worse. As Simons drives in there fast.
Wow, he was looking for something.
Yeah, and somebody turned up the horsepower on him because he was moving.
He was sprinting. Wow, really fast.
He wanted to get in there.
Fitz takes it right back.
That's it.
Wow.
Step back shot is up.
Great job creating space. Just doesn't quite land for him. Tyler Fenton with the rebound. Tomko's going to take it back.
Tomko looking to gives to Fenton. Fenton loves the three-point shot and won't be surprised if he shoots a couple while he's in there.
A little bit of an awkward pass there. Fitch one down. We'll see what they can get going here. Tomko he's manning up past half court there. Wide open from the
Three's open.
Doesn't quite go, but there comes down with it.
Yeah, that shot didn't go in, but Hound does not want to look at Fitch those open threes like that. That's dangerous.
Absolutely not. He's going to kick it out to Derrick.
Back to Derrick. Looking for Jones on the post as Jones snags it out of the air.
He is tall, and he did a great job going up and getting that ball.
Yes, I mean he mossed him.
That is a moss.
Yeah, I mean Dylan. I mean he was our tight end.
Contact there. Kick ball violation, and we're going the other way.
Hey, crowd is going bananas. Now Dylan, Justin was our starting tight end. How many times did get a pass from David Berman and snag it out of the air like that? Nothing new for him.
You know, that's what's great about being a multi-sport athlete. You employ a lot of the other techniques and a lot of the same muscle movements. It's like a muscle-mind connection.
Yeah. You can take your skills from one sport and incorporate it into another. All sports are different, but also the athletic abilities you need are all kind of in the same circle.
Yeah. They all complement each other. They all feed off each other. So, a lot of athleticism, frankly, for both teams. Ref indicates that Masucci had stepped out.
Yeah. Masucci back in, knee looking good. Masucci's not happy about that. He's kind of kicking himself. As Fitch's Devin Sherwood will take it up.
Yeah, looking for a lot of motion beyond the perimeter. Just trying to get something done. And it's a travel, and we're going the other way.
A little shuffle of the feet. These refs aren't playing any games tonight.
No, they're on it tonight.
Which is what you want. Not every referee can let LeBron James take 4 steps before he gets a layup.
And also, anytime LeBron drives the hoop, give him free throws.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there are no LeBron Jameses or James Hardens in our lineup tonight.
No, unfortunately, not so.
Masucci, I thought Masucci was going to put another 3 up.
Wouldn't be surprised there.
Yeah, into Badia.
He's looking for contact. He puts it up.
Oh, and he takes some contact, and he is on the floor, but he's right back up. and he is giving him the stare down. He is not liking that contact.
He did not appreciate that.
No. We also play football with Padilla, and he didn't like to take any not a good word for it.
Losses.
Yeah, losses.
He didn't like getting beat.
No, he did not.
He didn't like getting embarrassed.
No.
Right there, not gonna lie, he got slammed.
He did.
He got heated.
Yeah.
So.
He stared into his soul.
Yeah. What I don't like and what I don't appreciate about sports, and I'm not picking on Gabe or Deb in particular. What I don't, this is why you should never do this, is because what's going to end up happening is he's going to get swatted, and and after you do that stare down, you're just feeling a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
And there you go. So so now that debt is paid, we should be back to action.
Yeah.
Here.
You don't want to enforce bad sportsmanship.
Right.
But also, we play sports. We're saying that from the anchor booth.
Yeah.
But
it's different when you're down there.
Yeah. Now in football, some kid hits you after the play.
Yeah. You're not happy about it.
I'm not gonna, lie. I gave some stare downs.
Yeah,
I said some things.
Oh, yeah.
We know you said some things, Dylan.
Well, I am certified in sportsmanship. That lets you know anything about me. So.
Just one ejection. We're not gonna hold it against you.
And you know what? Frankly, we could just strike it from the record books. Never happened.
As Fitz is probably gonna hold it for the last shot.
Can't imagine them trying to get Hal the ball back here.
And of course, who's going to shoot it?
What, did you want to give it to him?
Actually, he passed it off.
And it works.
And he'll pick up the assist instead. And the heave is up. And that'll bring the score to halftime. Howland 32, Fitch 30. It's been quite the game, and we will see you guys for the second half.
I work at the Chick-fil-A.
I go to that Chick-fil-A all the time.
He came to the drive-thru. Before I can give him his change, he drove away. It was a month before he came back in.
Marcus hands me this envelope, and it's like $3.
I kept it in my back pocket for over a month.
That's crazy. I'm just like pretty stunned.
She's like, dude, you serious? What?
Appreciate the $3, man.
Yeah.
And we found out we both play trumpet.
DeSalvo Construction is a general contractor ready to tackle any project in a snap. Since 1984, our game plan has been simple: to work closely with engineers, architects, and other trades on site to ensure every project is carried out to completion, on time, within budget, and with integrity. With extensive experience in commercial, industrial, and institutional construction, we are recognized as one of the area's most trusted builders. The team at DeSalvo Construction proudly supports Howland Schools. Go Tigers!
We are where family and friends meet. We're the happy hours, the moments in between the moments, all under one umbrella. We are the hashtags, the shares, the friend requests. We are where the trends develop. We are where life happens. We've always been what's right now, and we always will be. Because no one does it better than Eastwood Mall.
When it hurts to move, what often hurts most is the fact that you can't. Because every rebound is calling your name, and every dance should be danced. It's in moments like these that we step in to help you step back off the sidelines. Because it takes two to tango in this life, and you are meant to be the one. Mercy Health, healthcare for the universe of you. Find an orthopedic doctor at mercy.com/ortho.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
How about tomorrow, all right?
You said today.
I promise tomorrow. I promise.
You said today. No, Daddy,
Every day's a new day.
You wouldn't.
It's hard to explain, but you don't see it like I do. I know I'm disappointing you, but it's hard to quit. This addiction takes over.
Where are you? You said you were going to be here. Same as always. Now your son is crying, and it's all your fault.
You don't think I already know that? You guys put the blame on me every single time, you know? I'm picking up the pieces, trying to put them back together, but my addiction keeps pulling me back in.
He doesn't come and miss me.
The choices I'm making, don't think I don't regret them. I know you're waiting, hoping I'll show up. But my habit is more important. It consumes me.
Yay! Now we can all sing happy birthday!
No, wait until Daddy gets here!
Honey, I don't think he's coming.
He isn't coming.
I've tried so hard, but it's difficult to quit. Why do I keep making the same mistakes over and over? I know I should be there for you. Why do I keep letting this happen? I wish I could just quit. This addiction keeps dragging me down. I feel like I let you down again. I'm picking up the pieces, hoping this is the last time. And I know I'm wrong, but for whatever reason, I just keep choosing this path. But now I'm picking up the pieces.
Daddy?
For you.
Babe, what time are you supposed to meet the guys at the game? Babe, that shirt? Really?
Sir, you forgot your receipt.
Is this kind of my size?
Where have you been?
Northeast Ohio Orthopedics treats a full range of orthopedic problems. Our board-certified surgeons keep up with the latest advances in orthopedic care, including minimally invasive procedures. We are committed to excellence by pledging to provide the highest quality of care possible. From advanced arthroscopic techniques to robotic joint replacement, Dr. Ken and Tom Jones at Northeast Ohio Orthopedics provide cutting-edge orthopedic surgery close to home. We are committed to making your treatment as easy on you as possible. Most of the services are handled on-site with access to the most sophisticated technology to provide you with the best care available. We are proud to bring the latest in orthopedic care to the Mahoning Valley.
This year, the Eastwood Mall family is turning 50.
I'm Alex, and this year I'm 50.
Hi, I'm Gary, and I'm turning 50.
Hi, I'm Janice, and I'm glad I'm turning 50.
It's my 50th birthday.
We're turning 50!
For the employees that keep Eastwood Mall the Valley's premier destination for shopping, dining, and fun, it's a celebration
Welcome
forever.
back here to Howland High School. The score of the Howland Tigers, 32 with a slim lead to Fitch, 30.
Yes, and two guys I want to mention that we've said their name quite a bit tonight. First, Anthony Masucci with 11 points. Fitch, Todd Simons, 13 points. Now, Dylan, pregame, there was no shockers. These are who we talked about.
Yep. So no surprise here. Masucci, standout sophomore, doing a great job so far. On par with, basically on par with Simons.
Yeah. These two are going back to back. Now back to our keys. Howland has found a rhythm. This hasn't been, consistently, but when they do, they put up a lot of points fast. Controlling Simons, easier said than done. Not doing that very well, but they still can do it this half. Obviously, they're playing very hard, trying to get that first win in a little bit. For Fitch, their pressure defense is working, except that they're leaving open threes for Masucci, and he's capitalized. They are running the floor, which is how Simons is getting most of his points inside, and they are attacking the hoop. I think, I'm not going to be for sure, but 80% of the shots have probably been in the
Seems
post.
like it, yep.
Yeah.
And overall, both teams, B+ game so far.
Yeah. They're not playing amazing, but they're
getting the job done.
Yeah. They're playing good. Obviously, every team making mistakes, which is going to happen. But these teams both, no team has separated themselves from each other.
No.
They haven't hit that spark that is giving them that big lead.
Right. It seemed like Howland maybe at the start there, and then Fitch kind of reeled it back in, and
Yeah.
now took the lead again, and Fitch has come back. So
yes, it's been a teeter-totter game. It's been rocking back and
it's
forth.
going to be an exciting second half. That is for sure. Now, what I love about the second half of any sport, this is where, honestly, this is the time where the coaches get to shine.
Yes.
Who makes the better adjustments?
Did you make adjustments? Did you rule your team in a halftime? Did you get the whiteboard out? And did you fix things?
Yep.
Because that's going to show in the second half.
Do you go back to the drawing board if you have to? or do you stick with your game plan? This is what we're going to see from two great coaches, Coach Beanie and Coach Boubon here. We're going to see. I mean, this is a battle of minds at this point.
Yeah, both teams. We're very similar teams. We have our scorers. Yep. We rely on the score, and then we have our defenders and our rebounders. For Fitch, we have Simons. We have Masucci and Durg.
Yeah.
So far, Durg's been contained, which is hard to do, but that's leaving Masucci open to make his shots.
Yeah.
So far, Simons is he's putting up 13 already. We're going to have to start doubling him, finding a way to get him to stop scoring.
13, I mean, that's basically half the points Fitch has scored here, and that's no small task to any player, especially a junior.
And what we're going to do now, before the second half starts, is take time to acknowledge again Jared Mindek, the Student Athlete of the Month. He's Hound's star swimmer, broken 2 pool records and 2 individual records. Yeah, he's probably got gills somewhere under there because he's the fastest swimmer I've ever seen. Myself.
Student Athlete of the Month is sponsored by DeSalvo Construction.
Wow, he is faster in person than the paper says. He really goes, baby.
He flies.
He gets going. There he is there. Set the high school record there in terms of individual there. And obviously doing a great job.
No disrespect to Phelps, but I'm more impressed by him.
I am. You know what? I don't care that Michael Phelps made the Olympics 2 years before that. Jared Mindek.
That's fine.
Great student athlete here at Howland.
Yeah, he can count his medals, but I'm on Team Mindek.
Hey, don't be surprised if this guy makes the Olympics.
I wouldn't.
He's no joke.
No,
he's no joke.
Like when we're saying that he's the best swimmer we've ever seen.
That's serious.
That
he
seriously
really
is the best swimmer
I've ever seen in my life. So technical. He's so proficient.
Yeah, he's good at everything. The butterfly stroke. You know, swimming to me is getting in the pool and standing in one spot while I rest.
Shooting some hoops, maybe.
Yeah, or maybe I'll rest on a float.
Him, it's a mindset.
Yeah,
I mean, it really is.
Yeah, I don't do swimming for sport. As we're going to start the second half here.
I'm excited as ever. I want to see who comes out here and who really just takes over this basketball game.
Yeah.
So Fitch will start here. Some motion up top. There you go. There's your man of the hour there.
They're going to look to get him the ball. A little pump fake, trying to make a move.
Wow, great screen, gives him a lot of space.
I'm surprised he didn't take the shot, but he'll pass it inside. Wow. That'll be stolen.
Okay, moving on the other way. Masucci pulls up.
Nice.
Oh,
wow, what a move.
Fake. Wow.
Tomko for 3.
Wide open. Not quite. Just come up with the rebound.
Masucci had the defender completely turned around there. Pass inside to Chris Brown, but that'll be a turnover. And Durg with a football throw down to Masucci, but it was a little too strong.
And for a little go route there. Just a bit too much mustard on that one.
Hail Mary looking for the touchdown.
Yep.
As Fitch will take the ball. They got Simons playing the point right now. He's taking the ball up.
Smart. I mean, he knows what he's doing with the basketball. He knows where to put it. He knows how to feel out his defenders.
Yeah, it's not very uncommon to have your stud small forward play point. You know, LeBron always does it.
Yep. Wow. Great shot.
Now that's not horrible defense, but for a kid as good as Simons, that's too open. You have to play him like white on rice.
Very true. And do you like the matchup, Gabe Badea on Simons?
I mean, makes sense. Gabe Badea with some size as he's knocked over.
I feel like Gabe's maybe a little bit slow to keep up with him.
Yeah.
He's going to have a hard time keeping him in front.
What I'm thinking the coach's mindset is because Simons is able to rise up and shoot over guys, that Badea's length is going to get at least a hand in the way.
Has to.
Tomko's going to inbound. Masucci for 3.
Not quite.
Oh, that was almost in there. That was almost Masucci's 14th point. And I believe his third or fourth 3. That is good. See, now that he's made that, Hound has to respect the shot a little more. They left him open because he hasn't scored many points today, and now they have to guard it.
Durg here, dribbling up top, see if he can get something to go. He's going to kick it out to Tomko.
And he has the ball picked away.
We're going to stay here.
Hound will inbound it. Nice little lob pass to Badea, but won't mean much. as number 24, Evan Solly, will check in for Fitch. Masucci has it, looking for something to do. We'll give back to Tomko. Tomko calls a little play, looking for a screen. He drives around.
Tomko having kind of a hard time there, trying to muscle up in the paint.
Yeah, it's always Tomko, great player. It's always tough for his size. Yeah.
Oh boy.
And that's what they're going to call a charge. Badia not happy about that.
Well, Fitch, did a great job getting in place there, getting set up.
Yeah, there can always be a little bit of acting, but you got to do what you got to do to get the ball back. As Tomko going to press.
Interesting. He's coming up half court. He's the only one there.
Yeah. Tomko, a great defender. He's very shifty, very quick. He can stay with guys. Simons puts up a shot.
Smart shot by Simon.
He wants a foul. Now I'm going to express my opinion. Now, was that a foul? I think it was. But Masucci makes another three. Never in the history of basketballness has a referee ever looked at the player and be like, you know what, you're right, let me change my call. So I never think it's worth it to talk to the ref. As we're going to apologize for the clock issues. Tomko will take it.
Durg on top. Kick out to Tomko there. Oh, great pass to Badeo. See what he can do. Jones up in the paint. And he gets fouled.
And Jones is going
amped up again.
Up
again, ready to shoot his free throws. He is excited, man. He gives this team some energy and some life.
Yeah, Jones. Anytime Jones makes a play, he gets the whole arena hype.
Oh, yeah.
Brings some energy into this crowd.
Joey DeSalvo to check back in.
It's Jones' second and one of the night. Free throws up and off.
Quite.
As Howland has a 1-point lead.
Oh,
Simons has a pass almost picked away.
Oh, Remish, great move. Not quite.
Nice D by Justin. Masucci will snag that rebound. Pass to Tomko, gets inside. Pass to Durg, layup is up. That was
great move.
Great unselfish play. Tomko knows with his height that that might not be a great shot.
Yeah.
So he finds Durg.
Smart
Very
player.
unselfish. As Simon's shot is up and good.
Beautiful switch.
Fitch answers. That's how this game goes. One team gets momentum, other team answers. It's such a back and forth game. No team can really get that big lead to separate themselves.
Both teams are really silencing right after.
As Durg's three is off. Simons takes it. Pass to Chris Brown. Three is up. Three's off. Tomko with the rebound. And they're going to call a travel. Just that slight.
He picked up his second. He picked up his second foot there.
That slight little shuffle of the foot is going to get him.
Yep.
As Simons going to inbound the ball. Fitch looking to make a substitution as number 50, Mike Remish, comes out.
David Cheney will check in here.
And Tomko steals it. Fast break layup. Tomko's a little pickpocket. You can't dribble loosely around him or he'll take it.
Sure can't. He just strikes so quick.
He's so quick.
Takes the ball away very fast.
Yes.
It's gone before you realize it. Did a great job there.
I gotta check my pockets around him.
Yeah, you gotta.
Make sure I got all my money.
Oh, set the screen for Simons there. A lot of space between them.
Chris Brown's shot is up and off.
Some sloppy. Oh, Jones hustle for the ball. You gotta appreciate it.
Yeah.
And it looks like we have
the bodies have hit the floor.
But you know what? You gotta appreciate the intensity from both teams.
Okay. As we're gonna go to a short break here.
This year, the Eastwood Mall family is turning 50.
I'm Alex, and this year I'm 50.
Hi, I'm Gary, and I'm turning 50.
Hi, I'm Janice, and I'm glad I'm turning 50.
It's my 50th birthday. We're turning 50!
For the employees that keep Eastwood Mall the Valley's premier destination for shopping, dining, and fun, It's a celebration for everyone.
Hello and welcome back to our matchup between Howland and Fitch, and we got a close one. Now, Dylan, you talked out of halftime. This is going to be a coach's game. Who made the best adjustments? Who do you think right now is the coach? What coach made the best adjustments?
Oh, I got to be honest. I think it's coming out to a little bit of a wash.
Yeah.
I mean, both teams responding well to points, fast breaks, off inbounds, off turnovers. So,
yes,
we'll see how it goes here.
Howland's ball movement, I feel, has improved. They're running the plays, and Fitch kind of sticking. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're letting the man with the ball right now just play.
Might as well. He's doing a great job right now.
I believe he has 15 points.
Some space for Simons there to get a shot off.
Now we said pregame. I said, because I anchored this game last year, I would love a game like last year, and we're getting it.
Yeah.
A very close down to the wire game. Last year ended in a buzzer beater as Dirk on the fast break.
Oh boy.
Puts that up and it's good. That'll give Howland a 5-point lead. And a 5-point lead tonight, I think, is the biggest lead we've got. So hopefully Howland looking to keep that momentum.
And you can feel the energy now in this gym here. It's ramping up a little bit.
Yeah, the crowd's roaring. They're excited.
Especially on a beautiful move like that. Just turn around and wide open.
Yeah,
Cheney gonna fall.
And of course, Fitch answers. No team can really separate a big lead.
Right.
Yeah, and that move by Dirk, that's not favorable for him. He had two guys there, but a nice little fadeaway.
Oh wow!
As Marion Petrie will put up, Masucci will put up a layup. It's off. As number 1, Devin Cheney's layup is off.
And number 13 there will draw some contact. It's gonna be Trey Wilkes to the line.
His first shot is up. He'll make it.
For me, this has been a great game because, like I said earlier, you're seeing, this is a roller coaster. You're getting the score very, very close, and then you see one side or the other really separate, and then come right back in.
No team can get comfortable.
Right. It's very hard to get into a rhythm where you nail 2 threes, other team turn around and nails 2 threes.
Howland has a 5-point lead, and Fitch goes, watch this. 20 seconds later, now we're at 1.
Yep. Very high pass.
And Franzalio's checked in for the Tigers, along with Vasalva.
There we go. You see Franzalio pressing there, taking a little Tomko.
Number 2, Brian Ferguson will pass it out. Back to Simons. Inside to Chris Brown. He'll post up.
Oh, boy.
And Justin doesn't like that foul, but that was quite the block.
Again, no luck there. Trying to get a block, but gets called for contact.
You gotta like the hustle there. Oh, the crowd's booing. Now let me tell you, if they didn't call that foul, how excited would Jones have been after that?
Oh, he would have been ramped up.
Yeah, he might have done a backflip.
Yeah. First one doesn't go. Okay, we're going to go to an Austintown Fitch timeout. We'll go ahead and stay here and just sort of discuss what we're seeing so far. Dom, any thoughts on the second half so far?
Yeah, actually, what I'm seeing is Howland is getting the ball inside. We saw a lot of threes from Masucci in the first half, but now who's starting to make an impact is senior Justin Jones. They're looking to give him those lob passes to the inside so he can post up and use his strength, and it's worked.
And even if he is getting called for those shooting fouls, you got to appreciate
absolutely
the hustle and aggressiveness down low.
Yes. No easy buckets.
It's an unsavory job.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's a fun one.
Yes. No easy buckets in Justin's hood. As a coach, I would rather, especially if you're not in foul trouble, obviously make him earn at the line rather than have an easy layup.
And Chris Brown goes 0 for 2 there.
As Fitch now pressing.
Wow, really pressing Derek, trying to come from behind and just take the ball away.
They're trying to get those turnovers, maybe spark some fast points.
Masucci here dribbling off. Jones screen. Looks like he wanted to pull it, looking for something.
Back to Franzalio. Back to Masucci. Jones is going to set the screen, looking for some pick and roll action, but it's stopped by Fitch.
So another screen by
For
Jones.
three.
Three doesn't quite go, but Jones
almost snags the rebound. Simon's looking for a play. He's calling for either a screen or an ISO. He gets the screen, pulls up, shot is off.
Oh man, he's gonna get called there.
In a close game like this, it looks like Simon's just trying to take over. No, he's calling for screens and pulling up, trying to put this game in his hands.
Well, he's a smart guy. He knows where to look and knows where he likes players to be.
Oh yeah,
he definitely likes feeding the ball as much as he likes shooting it. So
yeah, oh yeah, he knows he's talented, and you got to have confidence. Yeah. Kid like him, you can only put up 52 points in one game and only stay so humble.
Yeah, right.
That's a lot of points in a high school game.
It is. And there he goes, pulling up. Not quite, a little bit short. David Day, a sophomore, going to come up.
Now, when I talk about that, Fitch has been a prominent D1 program for a long time, and to have their scoring record is very impressive.
That's an honor. I mean, that's something you're going to not forget.
And to think he still has 2 more years to break it again. Well, 1 year. 2 counting this one. Back to Masucci as DeSalvo sets a screen. Masucci will give it to Durg. Back Masucci for 3. And
in and out again. And two close calls like that.
He didn't get the friendly roll. Hoop was not on his side there.
Not quite.
Shot is off.
Durg comes out.
Both teams are a little bit of a slump, and Hound probably going to look to take the last shot here.
But we are seeing great defense.
Yeah, Durg sizing up his guy. Yeah, his defense, just like that. All these shots, have been no open shots. There's been a whole lot of tough contested shots, which is going to be the decider of this game.
Absolutely.
And that'll bring the end of the third quarter. Hound 43, Fitch 42. We'll see you for the fourth.
DeSalvo Construction is a general contractor ready to tackle any project in a snap. Since 1984, our game plan has been simple: to work closely with engineers, architects, and other trades on site to ensure every project is carried out to completion, on time, within budget, and with integrity. With extensive experience in commercial, industrial, and institutional construction, we are recognized as one of the area's most trusted builders. The team at DeSalvo Construction proudly supports Howland Schools. Go Tigers!
Hello and welcome back to the fourth quarter of a very, very close contested game.
See a shot of the student section there. I know they're excited. I know we're excited to get this game finished.
Yes. This game is almost identical to the one I anchored last year, of this back and forth, teeter-totter close game. And last year, we saw a buzzer beater.
Right, and you got to figure, Fitch probably doesn't want to have it go down the wire like that.
Neither does Howland. But as a fan, as an anchor, I would love to see it.
Great to watch.
Simons, I think, was held to 2 points that quarter, which is going to put him to 15. Masucci, I believe, hit another 3. So Simons with 15, Masucci with 14. These have been the guys that have been putting up the points. As Durg will take it and pass back to Masucci. Back to Durg. Thought about taking a 3.
Something to mention, Tomko out of the game. We have at the 1, Angelo Franzelio.
Yeah, and Franzelio comes off the bench as almost like a 6-man, but he's a reliable senior that we can put out there in close games like this.
And that falls.
As Durg hits the shot.
For Durg.
Now, we've been talking about Masucci, but we can't forget about Durg. He's our senior leader, putting up 14 points a game. If anyone can take over this game right now, it's going to be him.
And you know what? For Hound, that's who you trust in the clutch. That's for sure.
3 years of experience. Masucci, you gotta love his scoring ability, but he is only 16.
Yeah.
As they're fighting for the rebound here.
There's that jumping contest and Howland comes away with it. Last year, a game for Howland, Harding. It was 2 years ago. Cam Durg hits the game winner.
Yes, I believe that was last year, because that was Howland's first win over Harding at Harding in 50-something years, I think.
It's a while. Unlucky roll there for the day. It doesn't quite go.
To have the composure as that basket will count. It'll be a travel on Fitch. But to have the composure, to know that you're going to take the last shot with the game on the line to win or lose a game, that pressure has to be tremendous.
It takes a strong mental set there to hold your composure in a moment like that, recognize you're in the moment, and then capitalize on that.
You know, and the feeling after hitting that shot, the crowd jumping on the court, him being tackled by his teammates, it has to be a great feeling.
Absolutely. Fourth of the way done here in the fourth quarter, and it's still exciting. That's for sure.
Howland with the 4-point lead, and they're looking to stretch it, but Fitch looking to close down on him again, as Badia will drive in.
He draws contact.
And that's going to be a foul. He'll shoot 2. Now these free throws, I talked about Howland's free throw making before, it needed to improve. Now I said people think, oh, 1 free throw missed, 2 free throws missed won't affect the game. But when you have a game like this, these 2 free throws could mean a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone made their free throws from both teams tonight, you're looking at probably like a 7-point game, not a 4. And that makes a difference.
Absolutely. You got to capitalize on your easy points. As he does miss his first one, he's looking to make a second one to stretch the lead to 5. It's up. It's off. And that'll keep the lead to 4. As Simon's looking to make something happen.
Suchi looking to come around and take that ball away from you.
Now Simon's with 13 points in the first half. We found a way to contain him in the second half. Now knock on wood, obviously he has 6 minutes to score more, but as of right now. As Chris Brown will pass it off to Simons. Into Leskovac.
Durr will come away with it.
As we didn't really quite see it, but it looks like Tonko took some contact there. Tonko will shoot 2. Tonko, another senior. No, it's these seniors last go around. They want to win all these games they can.
First one falls. 5-point lead for Howland.
Tonko, reliable free throw shooter. He's a guy you want at the line in a game like this. As number 24, Evan Sully will check in for Fitch. And he makes both of them. Now I believe a 6-point lead might be the biggest lead of the game for Howland. Back pass to Simons, looking to get it inside. The ref is calling.
Some sort of foul?
Yeah, what looks to be a foul.
Oh, push off Mike Remish there. He's going to have to come out. Yep. No, he'll stay in, but foul nonetheless.
Yeah, you're trying to create separation on Badia.
Or Badia. Yep, Badia on Remish. Okay.
Or no, the foul was on Badia?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
That'll put Jones back in the game.
Oh, good pass down low.
Great pass
Jones
inside.
straight up and down. Good
That's going to be Howland's ball.
Kick ball, and we're going the other way.
He's not happy. I know his hand hurts.
Wood floor does not feel great.
No, he'll play it off, but he's probably shaking his hand out right now.
If I'm him, I'm like, oh crap, that really hurt.
Yeah,
really
I shouldn't have done that.
That was silly.
That's what we call.
Hey, but you know what? It didn't show
it's emotional.
Emotion. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Obviously, he's upset. Close game, and he
cares about the game.
Has a turnover. That's that testosterone we have coming into play. As
Tonko loses it there.
Yeah, an odd turnover there.
Drive, but here comes Simons. Good pass, dump off to Remish there. He'll draw contact. And
that's going to be an up and down, I think.
No basket.
Yeah.
We're going the other way.
I think his feet left the ground, and he came back down.
Yeah, he jumped up and he tried to play it off, but it didn't quite work out, so we're going the other way.
The ref caught it. Fitch isn't happy, but Howland is excited, which would be expected. Dirk takes it. Fitch playing extremely tight.
Really trapped there on the sideline.
Yeah, Fitch pressing, trying to get steals and fast break points.
We're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Full timeout. So we are going to go to a little bit of a break here.
I guess
You what?
I work at the Chick-fil-A.
I go to that Chick-fil-A all the time.
He came to the drive-thru. Before I can give him his change, he drove away. It was a month before he came back in.
Marcus hands me this envelope, and it's like $3.
I kept it in my back pocket for over a month.
That's crazy. I'm just like pretty stunned.
She's like, dude, you serious? What?
Appreciate the $3, man.
Yeah.
And we found out we both played trumpet.
All right, hello and welcome back we have the back half almost of the fourth quarter in this close game. Hound 48, Fitch 42. As we get a nice shot of our student section right there. Always love to see them out to come support their classmates.
Absolutely. And, this is going to come down to the wire. And
yeah.
Students here to experience it.
It's always, these are the best games to watch. No one likes to see blowouts. Obviously, when you're a coach, you want to walk on the floor saying, let's win by 30.
Yeah.
It doesn't always happen like that.
Yeah.
As a fan, you love to see these close games, though. Well, even as a player, we play football. Those blowout wins, they're cool.
They're cool,
but
they get boring.
But those games, like the Pullman and those Boardman games where we win in the last quarter, last seconds, those are always great.
Those are great games, memories that you won't forget. So here we go, Hound trying to finish it.
And Masucci with the wide open layup.
Simon's unhappy.
Yes, that was a great pass. And Simon was not able to get there on time. Maybe he had a screen set on him or something. Couldn't quite see it.
Asked him to set a screen there.
He was held an 8-point lead, and with getting into the back half of this fourth quarter, this 8 to 10 point lead, if Howland can keep it, that's going to be tough to come back from.
Smart shot, doesn't quite fall.
And Simons has seemed to have gone cold. He's missed his last few shots.
Well, it seems like Howland was doing a better job shutting them down.
Yeah, now you mentioned that Badia matchup. We're putting taller guys on him, so when he jumps up and rises, he's not shooting over someone's head. Right. He has a hand in his face. As Chris Brown will put up a three. But that's all.
And perhaps a little bit of a scoring slump here.
Yes.
Great pass by Masucci.
Out to Tomko. Tomko looking to set something up.
I think we're going to see a little bit of a dribbling out of the clock.
Yes, because obviously in high school there is no shot
clock. So what's the point?
Actually, Dirk will put up a three.
And why not drain it?
Yeah, why not make a three if you're open? That'll give Hound a double-digit lead, and that could, obviously, if it happened, that could be the decider right there.
That might be the nail in the coffin, as they say.
Yes.
Especially if, wow, that takes incredible drip.
Simons was intercepted. Well, it did. Masucci grabbed the ball in one hand and took it out
around. So that's no small feat. But Simons draws contact, and he's going to go to the line. First time tonight, I believe.
I think so. As we talked about before, one kid we know to shine in the clutch is Dirk, and he did it again. But I want to talk about the no. How do you feel about that no shot clock rule? Do you feel that in the late moments of the game, it's kind of unfair for a team to dribble? Honestly, if they wanted to, a minute or two off the clock, if they have good passing.
I mean, here's the thing. I understand that you alter the game clock and the play clock for high school sports.
Yes.
In basketball, I feel like there's somewhat, even if you have a 32-second shot.
Yes, like in college, they have a longer shot clock.
Yeah. Go 36-second shot clock.
Yeah.
Just something where you don't have us going past half court here and just sit.
Yeah. Like if I'm a coach, you have a team. My team's up 4 with a minute left. We could dribble the whole time. I don't know if I like that. As Simon steals the ball,
pull up,
and his shot is good. As Fitch back within 7.
Wow, we are going to see some pressing going on.
Yeah, Howland's got to find a way to avoid turnovers on this press. As Tomko falls to the ground there, and are they going to get the ball to Fitch?
Yeah, they are. They're going to stay here.
Now, with 3 minutes left, Fitch has to overcome a 7-point lead. And Simons puts up a three.
Not quite.
An uncommon miss from him. And he almost had a steal. Simons is flying on the court like a wild man right now, trying to put points on the board. You can see how bad Simons wants this win. He is running around like he was shot out of a cannon.
Madman. He's a madman.
Yeah, he's a madman.
He's going to line for the second time tonight.
But you can see the fatigue in him right now. He is tired. He's played probably 95% of this game. I believe he had one break.
I think he went out for one free throw shot.
Yeah. But this team relies on him, and he knows that.
Not quite. Masucci will come down with it. And, wow, it's going to be a pain getting out of half court here.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a challenge just to get to their side of the court, let alone get to their basket.
Right.
Tonko's going to go to the line for 2. Looking to bring this lead to 9 for Howland. First free throw is up and good.
8-point lead for Howland.
Tomko is a very, very good free throw shooter. I have not seen him miss much this year.
Well, you've on a bad jinx record tonight. All right. You redeemed yourself.
Sorry for everyone watching. Don't get mad at me. That one went in.
Kind of a bad jinx tonight, Dom.
I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll let you take the rest of this.
Here we go, Jones in the paint there. Straight up and down defense. Good, but it's a good shot.
It's off the mark.
And Fitch comes away with it.
I saw a crossover by Chris Brown.
He's going to kick it out to the corner there. And
wow.
So close.
Just off the rim.
Contact. Great job there by number 24, Evan Solly. He's trying to make something happen. He's going to go ahead and go to the line for 2.
First free throw was good. Now, I'm going to ask a question that doesn't really pertain to the game, but do you know what that strap on his knee does?
Where are we looking, Dom?
You see
on his left knee?
On his left knee.
You know, I'm going to be honest, I think it just looks cool.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's all I need.
You sported the towel.
Yeah.
You look cool.
That was my signature look. Eye black and the towel hanging out of the back. Some swagger on the field, swagger on the court. Look good, play good.
Absolutely correct, and that's right. I mean, you look good. You're gonna have a little more confidence, a little more swagger.
Oh yeah.
And as I'm saying that, Tomko really fast.
Yeah, he was flying around the court.
Oh, DeSalvo getting it back to Masucci here. Alsterberg. He is stuck in a wow, they're doing a great job.
They are all over him.
Holy smokes.
As Masucci tries to get the ball to Badia.
That's a foul there in the corner.
Here we are inside 2 minutes, 7-point lead. It's crunch time. Fitch has to find a way to score and score fast.
We've seen this before.
Yeah,
we've seen a score that you feel like is somewhat of a moderate lead.
You can never count a team out. Anything is possible in high school sports.
Absolutely.
As number 2, Brian Ferguson is going to shoot 2 free throws. It's off.
Good there, but there comes up in the first circle. Salvo, sorry.
Tomko once again flying around the court.
Watch a backcourt violation there.
He splits 2 defenders.
Kick it out to Masucci. And like we're gonna see here, just dribble it out.
Yeah, see how much time you can take off the clock.
Don't need to pull up from 3. You're up by 7.
Yeah, I know. And any other time in the game, Masucci's probably hitting that 3. DeSalvo holds up the shot.
It looked like he wanted to pull it too.
Yeah, I mean.
And out on the air, we're going the other way.
Obviously, you're open. You want to put some add to the stat line, but for the team's sake, got to hold the clock.
Yep. Minute and a half, and now suddenly you're feeling the pressure. We're going to go to a full timeout here, so we'll be back from a short break.
This year, the Eastwood Mall family is turning 50.
I'm Alex, and this year I'm 50.
Hi, I'm Gary, and I'm turning 50.
Hi, I'm Janice, and I'm glad I'm turning 50.
It's my 50th birthday. We're turning 50!
For the employees that keep Eastwood Mall the Valley's premier destination for shopping, dining, and fun, it's a celebration for everyone.
Hello, welcome back to the final minute and a half of this great game between the Howland Tigers and the Austintown Fitch Falcons. Now, I want to say Howland has the win, but I can't because with Todd Simons on the other end of the court, you never know what's going to happen.
You think 7 points is a lot until he hits 2 threes in a row, and wow, it's 1 point.
Here we are.
Yeah. So, either way, I think we're in for a great finish.
Yeah. Howland looking to chew the clock, Fitch looking to score fast as they press. And the press has worked.
Russia's right there really suffocating. Fitz is doing a great job suffocating Howland offense.
Howland has to make smart passes to avoid turnovers.
They're really putting them in like really precarious situations, doing a great job there.
They really are. I like the big word, Dylan.
Precarious?
I feel like you had to have taken AP English your junior year to know that
I did
word.
happen to take AP English, so I did learn a little bit of advanced vocabulary. So
wow, very impressive.
Tomko called for a foul.
And he's not happy.
Foul there.
He's not happy.
Todd Simon's going to the line. He hits both of these now. It's a 5-point game.
Yes, and now if I'm Tomko, I understand he's unhappy this late in the game. This could cost him, but I don't want to talk to the ref right now. Late in the game, you want the ref on your side.
Yeah. And talking to them, it really. No. I understand they're people too, but right now they're doing a job and they need to stay impartial as well.
Yes.
So you don't want to start talking to them, chatting them up, trying to get on their good side. They're not dumb. They probably played sports before too.
Oh, I
mean
mean
the same stuff.
I mean,
and they know it's annoying.
I know you and I did it all the time. Ask the ref how his day is going before the game during the coin toss.
I mean that's something different where you're not going to the ref complaining about a foul and then talking him up saying he's such a good guy.
Yeah.
So that's different.
Exactly.
Talking to him like he's a human being, that's one thing.
Yeah.
And trying to
don't sweet talk.
Yeah, don't sweet talk.
Don't sweet talk, but don't talk down to him.
Yeah.
Don't say.
Oh wow, great pass.
As they're gonna hold the clock for a little longer. Yeah. See, a referee,
Oh wow, pass deflected.
Maybe he'll make a bad call, but if you yell in his face about the bad, guys in the NBA are notorious for this. You may not get that foul later in the game because you got in his face.
Yeah. I just lean on the side of respect. Just chill out. Just play the game.
He's never going to change the court.
Just play the game. There's no replay here.
Oh, yeah.
And no replay.
No challenge flag.
Another foul.
And Gabe D almost showed off the style points there. Decided to hold back.
Jay's going to hit your line. We're under a minute here.
And this stadium is loud right now.
Brian Ferguson checking back in.
Now these free throws pretty important. This could turn a 2-possession game into a 3.
Yep. Not quite. About to come up with it anyway. Allen does.
And Tomko is going to give it to DeSalva.
Wow. Fitch is playing super physical right now. Oh, and Dury's going to go ahead and take it.
Dury hits the layup. When he... It's all right, Cam. I won't talk about that. Don't worry about it. And Tomko is really not happy. He might get a tech. He has to watch out.
You don't want to do it with 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm Coach Brubon, I'm just going to go ahead and pull Tomko now.
Yeah.
Up by 37 seconds.
Great game by Tomko tonight, but he's got to watch his. Tomko loves the game of basketball. He's played since he was about 5 years old.
Passionate. Yeah, he's so passionate.
Sometimes the passion you get ahead of yourself. It takes over. But Dury, nice clutch layup to give him a 7-point lead. That was a great shot by him.
Okay. Lead back down to 6.
But also, I understand Tomko's frustration because Howland hasn't won a game in a while, and they want this win bad. So I understand how his emotions going to come out.
I think they're tonight going to come away with it.
Yes, and to beat
was important.
To beat a nice D1 team like Fitch,
that's no small feat whatsoever.
Yeah, that's a great confidence booster for him.
Absolutely. Look at this press. Oh my goodness. 3 players. He's going to have to go ahead
and that looks like Howland called a timeout. Yeah, and we're going to go to a break for the final 30 seconds of this game. We'll see you there.
We are where family and friends meet. We're the happy hours, the moments in between the moments, all under one umbrella. We are the hashtags, the shares, the friend requests. We are where the trends develop. We are where life happens. We've always been what's right now, and we always will be. Because no one does it better than Eastwood Mall.
All right, folks, hello and welcome as we're going to give you this final 30 seconds of this game. Dylan, Howland's probably going to come away with the win, but what they can't do is turn the ball over or give up 2 quick threes.
These 30 seconds are extremely crucial.
Yes. Fitch is going to look to take either 3 quick layups or they're going to just chuck up threes fast.
I can very well see a reality where I can see both sides. I can see. Listen, either way, if they go for either of those, you know who's getting the ball?
Mr. Simons? That's what I would have to think.
He could try to paint, or he can just pull up from three.
I mean, if it's anything like last year, he won the game for them last year. Why not try again?
Why not?
As Tomko has the ball, trying to run off the clock, trying to get away from this extreme press Fitch is giving. As looks like, is he fouled? Yeah,
yes.
He'll shoot too. Looking to give Howland a possible 7-point lead.
Both teams in the bonus. However, Fitch in the double bonus. So, go ahead and be an and one here for Gage Tomko.
His first shot is good.
Goes. And Tomko's going to go ahead and shoot a second here. Like you said, Dom, tremendous free throw shooter, and there he is coming up clutch again. And he's going to go ahead and keep the lead at 6.
Yeah, he didn't make both of them, but that one was extremely important.
Yep, absolutely.
And here he is.
So here's the driving. Hey, you know what?
And for 3.
Selfish. Oh,
and that one's
close,
off.
so
and
close.
that's going to be the game, I think, as Howland can get an easy layup right. Oh, or no, pass it up for the run the clock.
Not quite. Not where you wanted to go. Just
yeah,
not
but
very happy.
Yeah, I think they'll be okay though. As Fitch looking to run up a play for fast threes in this, as he's going to roll the ball out to avoid the clock running. And Simon's probably going to pull up, or someone's going to pull up for 3.
There it is.
And that's
one,
off.
Not quite.
And Tomko has it, and looks like he's going to just sit there for the clock. And there we have it. A great game, and our home team Tigers are going to have their first win in a while, which is we'd love to see. Absolutely. And hopefully that's going to be a confidence booster, and they can get on a roll.
So Howland improves to 4-9. Fitch is going to go ahead, go 7-7. Correct?
Yes. Nope. And so, thank everyone who did tune in. And this game obviously very entertaining. Fitch is going to have to learn and make adjustments as Howland gets to fix their problems, but also have a great confidence booster going into the next game.
So your final for tonight, Howland 58, Austintown Fitch 52.
And we will see you guys next time on Maximum Media Productions.